everybody, it's Mika, and today I'm bringing to you a generalized reading for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is going to be for the week of January 30th, 2022 until February 5th of 2022. And I'm so sorry if I hit the camera. I have to be a little bit creative with my camera setup, but hopefully that won't deter you. This is a generalized reading. It may not apply to everyone, but if it does apply to you and it resonates with you, please leave the comments below because I like to hear that. And hopefully, you know, the messages that are coming through from Spirit help you in some sort of way, even though it is entertainment purposes only. All right. Disclaimers over. Let's get into the reading. First card, the underlier for this entire week, the angel card. And when I was shuffling and I got this card, that Anita Baker song popped into my head. You're my angel. You know, that song. I love that song. I know, I'm such an 80s baby. But anyway, your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So bear that in mind. This card also means you are truly blessed with a deep connection to your angels. Pay attention to your dreams and gut feelings, knowing that your angels are there to guide you. All right? Keep that in mind. Next card. You know what? And before I go on to the next card, I just wanted to say, you never know who your angel is going to be. So I know a lot of times we build up walls and we don't always trust people. And hey, in this day and age, you can't trust everybody. I know that. But believe it or not, there are still people on this planet with good intentions that want to help you, even if the person was just introduced into your life. So always tread carefully, use caution and common sense. But listen to your angels that are in your life. They might be there to help you and guide you. That's all I'm saying. You never know. So this next card is the goals card. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. If you thought something was unreachable or unattainable, it'll seem closer than ever this week. If you have been feeling bored, restless, super sensitive, or more vulnerable to criticism than usual, stay positive, my friend. Stay positive and remember, criticisms cannot hurt you unless you let them. But remember also that words, they have power. So choose them carefully. Next card I pulled for you is the wish card. What are you wishing for, Scorpio? Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Daydreams could become a reality, and what your heart desires will manifest. Allow it to do so. Believe it or not, so many of us, we fear success. You know, we're so used to the trudge, the surviving instead of thriving mood. And it just becomes a way of life. But if you know that you are right on the cusp of a breakthrough, that can really be scary too, because that means your life is going to change, and change can be scary. Tremendous emotional happiness and fulfillment will surround you though. To get really clear on what you're wishing for, close your eyes right now and make a wish. What do you see, Scorpio? Feel the emotions of what you are visualizing. See and feel how happy you are right now that your wish is coming true. Open your eyes when you're ready and write down your wish immediately. Place your wish in your wallet, your pocket, where you can see it daily, or place it under your pillowcase overnight. This card that I pulled for you is very powerful, and it means that there's a lot of positive energy around you this week. You just have to tap into it so you can manifest what you want and be open to receiving it. Don't let your thoughts and your mind block your blessings. Again, be open to receiving your wish, and it can and will come to you. The Moon card, pay attention to your intuition, which is what all of these cards have basically been saying. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Confidently, but I always say cautiously and with common sense. But your intuition will be very heightened this week. Gut feelings, dreams are going to be intense. So don't ignore them. They're there trying to tell you something for a reason, okay? Moving on. The underlying card for this row. You're not for everyone. You're not going to be for everyone, Scorpio. Just like I'm not going to be for everyone. And that is okay. We all attract our tribes and who we're supposed to be around. So if somebody is not meant to be in your life, let them leave. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. It's also filled with people and those who will love you fiercely. They are your people. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you, who can see you, who appreciate you and your time. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside you. You'll be wasting both your time and theirs and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue your way on your journey. Ooh, star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. The ancients knew much more than we do about our connection with the stars. Ain't that the truth? Their their pyramids, temples, and other places of worship created in precise alignment with the stars exist in all corners of the world. Like the pyramids in Egypt are in exact alignment with the stars, there's technically 3, of Sirius. What if this ancient wisdom is available for you to uncover now? You're being called to think and listen with your ancient heart and soul, to tap into the part of you that remembers, and you just know without knowing why you just do. All ancient secrets are whispered forever in your ears. All mystic knowing blooms in your heart, Scorpio. All potent power pumps through your veins. You're being invited to step into your ancient knowingness, to be held by the rememberings of the star ancestors, to look a little deeper. So if you're feeling stuck right now, you're being called to do something different, to change your point of view. Don't keep doing the same thing and keep speaking the same words and keep thinking the same thoughts and expect your outcome to be different. That's not how that works. You'll just keep attracting and manifesting more of the same. Creativity happens when we put together 2 things that don't belong. When we do the unexpected. So often a creative solution is right in front of us. But because we think the same thoughts and act the same way, we miss what's in the open. You're here to remember and uncover ancient secrets and transmissions. So do it. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. You're being called to take grounded action in your response to your soul's calling, to start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of the day. To find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small. Put one foot in front of the other. To do one thing every day. To break things down into achievable tasks. But remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way. You just need to take the next step and start the journey. And you got the love. Remember that song? You got the love. You got the love. Well, you got the love. And you're a beacon of pure, divine, unconditional love. You see love in all people and situations. As a result, you can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthier relationships because you only see the unconditional nature of those you have met. Lovers of the cosmos, you dive in fast. You're here to learn how to love while in a separate body. To learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others. Remember that the love that you seek is already within yourself. You truly do have the love all on your own. And the message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship with someone, and you may be losing your sense of self. It happens. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain volatility to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made consciously and unconsciously. And this could be personal relationships and it can be professional relationships. To acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, and nobody likes to feel that way, in which you don't feel safe, like it's safe to relax and just be you. So maybe it is time to do a review. Find out if this situation is for you. And you probably already know to some degree. A lot of times when something's not working out in our lives, our soul will just keep nagging us and nagging us. And I'll tell you where I feel it on my body. And it might be different for you. I feel it in my throat chakra. I'll feel like a tightness. And sometimes I'll feel it in my gut. But a lot of times I'll feel it in my heart chakra. and it'll just be this pulling, this nagging feeling. And that is telling you that something is off and it needs to be addressed. It might appear in different places on your body, but for me personally, that's where I feel it. So if you're feeling that in that area, those areas, time to take a step back. Now, these next cards are dealing with relationships. Whether you're single or attached, dating, doesn't matter. These cards were pulled for you, with you in mind. So the first card, which was the underlier, is spend some quality time together. We're always moving in this world, and tomorrow is not guaranteed. It's just not. And not to get too much into my personal life, but I lost someone very near and dear to my heart unexpectedly 5 years ago. It was my mother. And devastation doesn't even come close to how I felt. And if I could go back and have spent even more time with her, even though I already did, I would. Because even now, it just feels like it was never enough. All right? It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. It is easy to slip into the routine of our daily lives. It is important to set aside some time to really connect and give your partner or loved ones your full attention that is not interrupted. Make eye contact and learn to appreciate each other. Please don't take your loved ones for granted. Be thankful that you still have them. And the second card, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Make sure you aren't dwelling on things that have passed and no longer exist. Everyone has a past that has helped to shape who they are. This history cannot be erased. Accept the past and look forward to a future. Set goals, dream big, and create together. By doing this, you will eliminate the prospect of visiting the past. Having a goal helps us to focus on what is important. Absolutely. We all need a goal in life. You should always have a goal set. Doesn't matter if it's short term or if it's long term. Always have something going on for yourself. Always aspire to create or do something more. It could be a simple list, fulfilling something on your bucket list, visiting a place. It doesn't even have to be someplace far away. You could pick a place in your home state and do a day trip. I guarantee if you started looking up interesting places to visit in your particular state and or country or, town, you could find something like that. It wasn't until I started digging around to my home state, which is New Jersey, and seeing that there's a lot of interesting people from this place. A lot of interesting people have been born and raised in New Jersey, and there's a lot of different towns and activities that you can do. I'm a movie buff myself. And Friday the 13th, the original one from 1980, was filmed here in New Jersey. The movie Atlantic City, which was filmed in my hometown of Atlantic City, was done here in New Jersey. The creator of the Addams Family comics, which became the TV show and the movies, he's from New Jersey. I was going to say Atlantic City, but no. He's from New Jersey. You can go visit his hometown if you're here in New Jersey. You can go visit the camp and the town where they filmed Friday the 13th. Am I promoting New Jersey? That's not my intent. But my meaning is, Spend quality time. Make a goal for yourself. Do something fun. Always have a goal, okay? All right, back to the reading. Before I let you go, we're going to do the Therapets. I love these cards because I'm an animal lover. And even though I firmly believe that cats are my spirit animal, no judgment, they are awesome people. I love these Therapet cards because I love the messages on them. And your message for this week is you are a fighter, ever onwards. And it's all going to work out fine. So whatever doubts and worries you have going on, and it could be some serious stuff. I can't see into every individual viewer's life and circumstances right now. Just know and believe and have faith that it's going to work out fine. It's going to work out the way it's supposed to. But do visualizations, do affirmations, do whatever work needs to be done to shift things into your favor, okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading, Scorpios. I had a ball doing it. This is so much fun for me. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, Scorpio, bye-bye.